Hello, it's me, Casey. I'm back again. I finished the bridge because the tasks, I don't know, it felt really boring. It felt like a boring video. So I finished the bridge and now I'm gonna go exploring and I'm probably gonna get lost, but that's okay. Um, so this looks like a really interesting village, like a little, I don't know, just like a very quaint little town. It looks like I'm like in Wales or something. You know what I mean? Like I look like I'm in a beautiful area. I love this game because of how uh, good the graphics are and like how different each little area is. Because I feel like there's always something different in every area. This twisty road kind of reminds me of like the roads where I'm at because it's just like I don't know. There's like scenic overlooks and like it's got a lot of turns and I'm on a mountain. I don't know. Well, I'm in Appalachia, so of course I mean, I wasn't going to disclose that I live in Appalachia, but then I realized people can hear me speaking. And even though I feel like I hide my accent very well, I feel like it, it does come out. I have that like southern twang that just occasionally hits. Anyway, I just really want to explore this area. I keep running into dead ends, which is kind of upsetting. But now I know that when you level up, it removes that dead end. So, I'm trying to get to level 11. Everyone knows I'm trying to get to level 11. I see a thing for horses. I see a place to buy horses. I wonder what horses they have over here. I just like to know where all the horses I can potentially have are so that I can make those bad decisions later. Um, and then the credit card bill comes. No, actually, I have a really good credit score. I literally just got a credit card like maybe September of this year, and I think last time I checked my score, it was like 700 and something. So that's pretty good for someone who barely buys anything and only just now got a credit card. Um, I actually don't even know how I got approved for that card because it is literally like the best card, like one of the best cards. Like it's weighty, it's a metal card. Like I'll put it this way: when I was working at Starbucks, if someone would have handed me that card, I would have immediately been like, wow, fancy, rich person. Like, I would have immediately assumed that they were rich. I'm not rich. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to headphone users. I'm gonna get a drink of water, actually. I'm gonna do that away from camera, though. I do that away from camera now because now I know that my water bottle is like the loudest water bottle in existence. It's not as bad as the water bottle that I used to have when I did dance classes because I was in dance. Yeah, I know. Something else that I failed to mention, I had like all the girl hobbies. So probably why I ended up playing this game. Anyway, I used to be in dance, and my water bottle. They gave us these like free water bottles, and I was not from the most influential of families. Like I wasn't flat poor, but I was definitely not able to buy like a new water bottle for dance. So like they gave us these free water bottles once at some sort of competition or whatever, and they had our like dance logo on it. So I don't know why it stopped recording. But anyway, as I was saying, they had our like little dance logo on it, and everyone got basically the same bottle, but for some reason my bottle, every time I would take a drink, it would sound like I was summoning all of the souls from hell. Like it literally. Can I say hell? Does that count as a curse? Because I'm talking about the place hell. I feel like if they can say it in church, I can say it here. So anyway, that's literally what it sounded like. It sounded like a bunch of undead rising. It was literally the loudest water bottle of anyone's existence at all, ever. So every time I would get a drink of water, I would go sparingly because I would have to worry. Where am I going? Is it over here? I think I gotta go up this thing, whatever this is, to get to the horses. I don't know. I'm really bad at this. Okay. Let's try that again. I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna get this recyclable first, though. I don't know why they gotta leave recyclables all over. Is there like no trash cans? I haven't seen a trash can. I wish that like you know what they should do for this game actually? Maybe this is my like redneck coming out, but maybe they should have a feature in the game where you can find like tin cans or like scrap metal and then you can go to like a junkyard and like trade that in. I think that would be really fun. Um but maybe that's just like me growing up Southern and knowing that you can take tin cans and stuff like that, and you can get it like a nickel out of them or whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know what it costs. I just know people that do it, cause I know in school there was this kid that I was friends with, and he would always ask me for like my soda cans or like my energy drink cans when I was done with them. Which, by the way, everyone, disclaimer: energy drinks are really bad for you, like really bad. So is soda. Soda is awful. Um, I what is happening? Did I like get into some chemicals? What's going on? Am I gonna be okay? Like what's happening? Let me just go back. Let me just go back cuz I don't think the horses are here. Um what is happening to the sky right now? What is going on? Anyway, I'm going to try and get this figured out. I'm going to find these horses. I think it's over this way. I'm just going to run and run until okay, yeah, I see like a stable, so that's going to be the horses. I just have to know where every available horse is so that I can make an informed decision. I don't know. Does anyone else do that? Because, like, I feel like in this game, because you get so little of an allowance, you kind of do have to make an informed decision. Like, I do think that the next horse I'm going to get is maybe a Morgan. Like, I think a Morgan is going to be my next horse. Oh my god, are these Arabians? Oh my god, are these Arabians? Oh my god, I love Arabians. That's like one of my favorite horse breeds, actually. I've never seen an Arabian in real life. Look at this dude. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to get this horse. Oh my god, I have to be level 7 though. Oh man. Yeah, I'm probably when I get level 7, I'm going to get one of these bad boys for sure. That's what my money's going to go towards. I don't know what color I want it in. I think black. I really do. I think the black Arabian. There's something about a black Arabian that's just gorgeous, and I can't deal with that. Anyway, let's just go exploring more. What does my horse want? I swear. This is like pretty accurate to a horse though. Look at what I can do with my horse. By the way, I forgot to show you guys. I can actually like change it into a normal looking horse. And it's a beautiful horse. It's a beautiful color. If I would have known, I would have bought this horse sooner. Because look at this horse. It's gorgeous. It's 2 horses for the price of 1. Like, it's a unicorn and a regular horse all at once. And isn't that amazing? I don't know. Maybe that's amazing to me because I've never played the game. But people who know that happens probably... they're probably okay with it. Do I keep the horse like a unicorn when I ride it? Or should I just, like, keep it as a horse? Like, I don't know. Switch it up, I guess. This is very beautiful. This is giving, like, Denmark. Like, I don't know. It's gorgeous over here. Like, I don't understand what's... Yeah, me. It's giving Denmark. Yeah, so this is a beautiful area. I want to go deeper into the area. I just want to see what all's going on. Because, I don't know. I just feel like there's something more to this area. A lot of it is this game meant to be like trail riding too? So is it like so they give you like areas that are full of like just trails, or do most areas have like tasks and stuff? I don't know, just asking, I guess. I actually got some pretty good interaction on my last couple of videos. This is a neat area. Oh, why would they do this to me? Could I have jumped that? I don't know. Let's just try and figure this out. I think I can make it through there. I should be able to. Watch me get stuck in a tree. Anyway, no, I'm not stuck in the tree. I got it. I'm good. Yeah. See, I made it out of there. I'm not as hopeless as I seem. Somebody was telling me that it's actually harder on mobile, but I think I think everyone just thinks it's harder. Okay, yeah, that was a close call. Can I go down this way, though? Is it sloped enough that I can make it, or is it gonna tell me that I've, like, tried to kill my horse? Okay, yeah. Anyway, I think what it is that everyone thinks mobile is harder because they're so used to playing on, like, a PC or a laptop or whatever, whereas I don't do well with computers. I can barely work the phone. But this is easier for me because this is what I'm used to. Like, when I played Minecraft on the computer, like, early on, but then when the app came out, I immediately got the app, And I had it on a Generation 2 iPad. Fun fact. Literally, Generation 2. Like, have you ever seen a Generation 2 iPad? If you have, it's that, Google it. It's pretty funny to think about someone playing Minecraft on that iPad. But yeah, I feel like I can do mobile easier. Mobile feels easier. Oh, I hate this area. I hate this area so much. This area just, like, cannot. But look how pretty this horse looks when it's in its true form in this area. I feel like this horse is meant to be in a forest. That's actually really cool. That's actually a fun thought, is that this unicorn has this, like, camouflage to, like, hide it. Look at these, like, what are these, like, little kitty cats or whatever? I don't know what they are. Are they meant to be squirrels? I would follow one, but I feel like I'm not equipped enough to do that. I don't know what that is, but anyway, it looks like there's another area over here. Oh, that looks like it's locked. Who is this? Who are you? Hello? That looks like literally looks like a My Little Pony character. Like, no, and no, I'm not a brony. Before you ask, no, I'm not into My Little Pony. Like, no. That was never a thing for me. I'm into Hello Kitty. Yeah, so recently I went to New York, and now I live in an area where I haven't ever seen, like, a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff. So, I always liked Hello Kitty, and I would always watch those, like, videos online of, like, people showing off their Hello Kitty collections and stuff, and I would really enjoy that. But it wasn't until recently when I went to New York. That was a complete accident, by the way. I will get into that as soon as I get a following, because this is a story that I don't want to share unless people ask me to share it. So, anyway, I ended up in New York, and I came across all this Hello Kitty stuff, and I just was, like, elated. I went a little bit overboard. So, like, now my room is basically Hello Kitty themed, because I got this, like, Hello Kitty pillow, and then I got, for my next trip that I'm planning, I got a Hello Kitty crossbody bag. I got, my water bottle is actually a Hello Kitty water bottle. I got it off of, I think it was, I'm not going to tell you where I got it, okay, because you're just going to judge me. Because I'm going to say Temu, and you're going to say it's China, and it's from China, and it's cheap in Chinese. And I'm like, have you considered that I am broke and American, so I need to buy cheap in Chinese? Like, that is literally how things work. So I have all this Hello Kitty stuff. But yeah, so I'm not a brony. That's the point of the story, is that I'm not a brony. I feel like a lot of my horses are sad today, so I'm gonna try and cheer them up. Because I've kind of neglected them a bit trying to finish the bridge. And I feel bad about it. But anyway, yeah. So I'm like a weird amalgamation of things where, like, I can build stuff. I sound so sure of myself. No, but, like, I mean, clearly I'm fruity. I mean, I can't even disguise that in my voice. I mean, you hear me talk, and you're like, wow, you're fruity. But if you looked at me in real life, if you knew me and you saw me in my, like, pink and Hello Kitty stuff, you'd be like, yeah, that's a gay guy for sure. Like, you would. Which, just a disclaimer for the people that are about to get up in ends about it. I'm bi or pan. So I'm not actually gay. I'm not like Kinsey Six gay. I'm just, like, gay. Like, I just, I guess queer would be the word, but, like, growing up Southern, I kind of got called queer. Just like people, I'm not going to say the F word because I feel like YouTube would flag me for that. But yeah, I got called that too. So I can't really reclaim that either. Because, like, that word is actually also triggering for me. Fun fact. So, like, I mean, if you comment it, it's not going to trigger me. But, like, because of the bullying I faced and, like, the fact that someone literally almost beat me up and called me that, yeah, that's gonna, like people would throw rocks at me and, like, bricks. The bricks never hit, so that's good. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, guys. They would hit me with rocks or, like, pencils and stuff, but, like, the bricks never hit. Someone threw a brick at me twice, so it was only 2 bricks. So don't get concerned. That sounded much better in my head when I said it. But yeah, people would throw stuff at me and call me the F word, and now that kind of triggers me. So, like, if someone yells, hey, F word at me, I'm going to, like, get triggered for a second and not feel safe. So, fun fact, I'm a huge Stephen King fan, and I watched the It movies, both of them. And in the one It movie where they keep saying that word, I had to leave because it was starting to trigger me. And I really, like, sometimes I think about the fact that I had to get out of a Stephen King movie because it was too close to my life. Like, you know, the scene where I don't remember his name at all. Don't sue me because I'm a huge Stephen King fan, but I'm more of like a gunslinger, Sal, and Dante Macabre Stephen King fan. I'm not really like an It or Christine or The Shining fan, but I am a fan of those. Don't, like, just a disclaimer. I am a fan of those. I just prefer other Stephen King books and movies, which I just recently found out Cell was a movie, so I watched it and it was great. Anyway, what the hell was I even talking about? I can say hell. I can say hell. Hell is a word I can say. Because what in the hell? Hell is a place. Anyway, I was talking about the fact that I don't know what I am. I was going to say, because I say bi, but people often translate that as meaning pan because I am into everyone. I don't care. Like, obviously, okay, I have a preference, all right, and I'm not going to tell you what that preference is, but I think just listening to me and knowing that I dress all girly pop and I love Hello Kitty should tell you exactly what my preference is. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Like, come to your own conclusions what my preference is. But obviously I have a preference, but it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm attracted to everyone that I'm attracted to. Like, I mean, you can't be attracted to everyone. That's something I feel like it's hard for people to understand. Like, I'm fat. Sorry, I really don't want to, like, I really don't want to ruin my image. But I'm fat. Like, I'm, you know, and I say fat because, like, a lot of people go, no, you're not fat, you're chubby. No, I'm fat. Like, just let me be fat, okay? Like, I don't mind. Like, so now that you're picturing a fat dude that's into Hello Kitty, please subscribe. Yeah, my horse leveled up. I wonder what my horse's special trick is. My horse leveled up. I wonder what my horse's special trick is. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, because I just talked about this, how Lipizaners were actually bred and trained to be in, like, I think it was the Spanish army. I'm not sure. Listen, don't even get me started on that history lesson because that is something I'm very passionate about, is stuff like that. Like, I like interesting history that involves, like, horses or animals or stuff like that, but, like, getting into, like, warfare tactics, unless it's, like, medieval, like, trebuchets and shit, I'm not interested. Oh my god, I need to stop cursing. I need to stop cursing. I really do, because this is, like, supposed to be ambiguous. Look at this. This is a classic horse trait. Like, this is classically something that a horse would do. The amount of times that a horse has done that to me in real life, where, oh my god, what is this horse doing? You know, this is a really weird thing to say, but this horse here reminds me of my cat Maggie for some reason. I have no idea why. She's a Russian blue. Oh god, do I even want to get into this either? My life is so sad. I don't even know if I want to get into it, but I rescued 2 Russian blue kittens. The people bred these kittens, and they bred them to be show cats, and because they had these, like, little white spots on them that were, like, just able to make them unable to be shown, and, like, I'm talking Maggie has the tiniest white spot I've ever seen on a cat ever. They made the, like, kids of this breeder go and get rid of, look at this, I'm gonna level up another horse. Look at that. Anyway, but I rescued 2 Russian blue kittens, so I'm just saying I didn't, like, buy Russian blue kittens because I don't believe in breeding. I believe in rescuing. So they were gonna dump them in the lake. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, they were gonna dump them in the lake, and I saved them. And the one has long since passed, but I won't get into that because it'll make me cry. because she was like the light of my life. I loved her so, so much. But her sister is a Russian blue too. And her sister reminds me so much of that horse for some reason. It's because she's a shy little cat and she's like so prissy. Like she's the prissiest cat. Like her sister was prissy, but like she is beyond prissy. Like she cleans herself all the time. Like all the time. Like she is constantly cleaning herself and like just she has this like regal look about her, and I guess that's why that horse reminds me of her. I don't know. Should I, in my next video, next time I mention my cats, I'll just have to include a picture of the cats. But yeah, I'd get into more about my cats, but also that's also a sad story. Everything in my life is sad. Please just watch me play with digital horses. No, because actually I have good stuff going. Like I'm engaged and I'm a published author and, you know, I have good stuff going. It's just currently right now, the best thing going for me is the fact that I am playing a horse game and I started a YouTube channel. Like that's the best thing going for me, which is really sad. But yeah, I'm very passionate about this, and I want it passionate. I'm very passionate. There comes that country accent. Yeah. I like all my horses facing this way. I don't know. It's kind of tasking to do, but I really like my horses facing this way better. I don't know why. I like to see their little faces when I walk in, because they're so cute. They're my little digital Tamagotchis. Oh my god. What did I just say about horses blocking you? And this is kind of my fault, but also this would happen. This would happen in real life. I actually really miss being around horses, but I'm really not in a place to ride horses anymore because A, I don't know anyone that would let me ride their horse, and then, sorry, that was not meant to be a double entendre. I don't know anyone that would let me ride their horse. Like, no, I don't know anyone with horses that would let me, I don't want to say do stuff. Why am I fixated on this? Anyway, let me just restart. I don't know anyone that owns horses, so I don't really have access to horses. And on top of that, horses are dangerous. I've talked about this before. Horses are genuinely dangerous. Like, if you're being around horses is taking your life in your own hands, basically. So, you know, it's, you know, I'm 23. I've got back problems. Like, I'm not about to get around horses again. Like, there's no way. I'm not, like, you know. That being said, whenever I see horses, I go up to them. Like, because I don't learn my lesson. I will. Like, if there's, like, a carriage horse, or, like, when I was in New York, if there was a police horse, you know, I go over and I pet the horse, because I'm unhinged. I said sometimes when I do stuff, I feel like I'm, like, just, like, a little girl. Like, does that make sense? Like, because, I mean, there I am, and, like, all my Hello Kitty stuff, and, you know, my pink, and my long hair, and my chubbiness, which, you know, people assume I'm a girl a lot just because I'm chubby and feminine dressing and presenting. So people think I'm a girl a lot, but, like, I kind of just go along with it. It doesn't really bother me, because, like, at the end of the day, you know, I understand. Because, like, I'll wear a dress. I mean, if the Scots can wear kilts, I can wear a dress. Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, if the founding fathers can wear heels and tights, I can wear a dress or a skirt. Like, it, you know. I guess you could, I don't know. I don't want to define what I am, even though I've just given you a really horrible description of myself. Don't worry, I make a pretty girl, at least. At least when people confuse me for a girl, I make a pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl or a pretty guy, like, I don't know. I look a lot like Michael Sheen. Can I just say that? Am I allowed to say that? Is that copyright infringement? I look a lot like Michael Sheen. So that's fun for me. Like, I guess. I'm like Michael Sheen if he was actually gay and didn't just play a bunch of gay characters. Which, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to assume about anyone, because, like, he's had girlfriends and stuff, but, like, also, I feel like Michael Sheen has definitely, he's experimented. I feel that way. I definitely feel that way about him. Which is funny to me, because, you know, he plays all these gay characters, and they say that, you know, oh, well, gay people should play gay people. And I'm like, but that's acting. Like, you know, gay people play straight people. Why can't straight people play gay people? I mean, I understand that, like, there's a minority thing where, like, if you want someone to play, like, a trans guy, you'd get Elliot Page. You wouldn't just get, like, a guy, like a cis guy to do it, or, like, a cis girl. Which, by the way, speaking of cis girls playing trans guys, has anyone seen that movie with Amanda Bynes in it? I can't remember the name of it, but she, like, pretends to be her brother and, like, plays soccer and, like, pretends to be a boy. That fundamentally changed me as a person. That fundamentally changed me. Because I just can't imagine, like, I don't know. That's kind of how I always felt. Because I was always, like, I was always with the guys, but I always kind of felt like, I don't know, like I was pretending. Like, I didn't feel like this is who I am. I felt like, you know, I don't know. Like, I was still feminine. Like, I would wear makeup and everything in high school. I was still feminine. And, like, I still did that. But I was, like, feminine in, like, a goth way. So that's just because I was friends with all the punk dudes. So me and all these punk guys. So, like, they're punk. And then there's, like, fem goth me. And, like, it was kind of a sleigh, honestly. But really, I only started dressing goth because I got a crush on a girl who was emo, and I thought I wanted to be emo, but I didn't want to be emo. I just am attracted to that. The whole opposites attract thing is very real because I wear, like, strictly pink, white, and tan, and my fiance is strictly, like, black and gray. And, like, black and gray, that's literally it. No, I'm literally trying to think of any other color that I've seen my fiance in. No, that's it. It's literally black and gray. Like, there's not even red sprinkled in or, like, anything like that. Like, it's literally black and gray. Like, those are the only colors I've ever seen him wear. If you like my stuff, subscribe. Subscribe! Do it! You won't.